Let's start with a question that might just stop you in your tracks. What if the very thing keeping you from reaching the spiritual enlightenment you seek is the energy you're carrying right now? What if your thoughts, emotions, and even the people you surround yourself with are creating an invisible wall between you and the vast, infinite potential of your soul? Low vibration, this unseen yet powerful force, can quietly anchor you in a state of stagnation, preventing you from fully stepping into the divine flow of life. And the most shocking part? Most of us don't even realize we're carrying it. But let's break this down. What exactly is vibration? At the most fundamental level, everything in the universe is energy. From the stars in the sky to the cells in your body, everything vibrates at a specific frequency. High-frequency vibrations are associated with love, joy, gratitude, and peace. These are the energies that align you with your higher self, that open you to spiritual insight, and that connect you to the divine intelligence that flows through everything. Low-frequency vibrations, on the other hand, are rooted in fear, anger, shame, guilt, and doubt. These energies create blockages, not just in your spiritual journey, but in every area of your life. Now, here's where it gets profound. Your vibration acts like a magnet. Whatever frequency you're vibrating at, you attract more of the same. If you're stuck in a low vibration, you'll find yourself surrounded by experiences, people, and emotions that match that energy. It's not punishment, it's resonance. The universe mirrors back to you the energy you're putting out. Square SLE said, moderate. And when it comes to the energy you're putting out, so if you've ever felt like you're stuck in a cycle of negativity, like no matter how hard you try, you can't break free, chances are your vibration is anchoring you in that reality.
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
But let's go deeper. Low vibration doesn't just keep you stuck, it actively blocks your access to higher states of consciousness and spiritual enlightenment. Think of it like this. Imagine your soul is a beautiful, radiant light. That light is always shining, always connected to the infinite wisdom of the universe. But low vibration acts like a thick fog around that light, dimming it, distorting it. It doesn't mean the light has disappeared. It's still there, waiting for you to clear the fog. So, how does this fog, this low vibration, form in the first place? One of the biggest culprits is your own thoughts. Every thought you think carries a vibrational frequency. Positive, uplifting thoughts raise your vibration, while negative, self-defeating thoughts lower it. And here's the thing. Most of us are completely unaware of the thoughts running through our minds. We're like radios playing the same old station on repeat. Thoughts of fear, doubt, judgment, and lack. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you truly listened to your thoughts? What's the tone of your inner dialogue? Is it kind, encouraging, and loving? Or is it critical, fearful, and full of self-doubt? Because the truth is, your thoughts are constantly shaping your vibration. If you want to raise your vibration and unblock your spiritual journey, The first step is to become aware of the mental energy you're carrying, but thoughts are just the beginning. Low vibration also thrives in the emotional body. Think about the emotions you've been holding on to lately. Are you carrying anger, resentment, or guilt? Are you stuck in a cycle of anxiety or sadness? These emotions, while natural to experience, can become toxic when we cling to them. They create energetic blockages that weigh us down, keeping us tethered to lower states of consciousness. Here's an important truth. Your emotions are not meant to stay with you forever. They're meant to flow through you. When you suppress or dwell on your emotions, they stagnate, creating dense, heavy energy in your field. For example, if you've ever felt a lingering sadness or anger that you just can't seem to shake, it's likely because that emotion hasn't been fully processed and released. But it doesn't stop with your thoughts and emotions. Low vibration can also stem from your environment. Take a moment to think about the spaces you spend the most time in. Are they cluttered or chaotic? Do they feel heavy or uninspiring? Your environment is an extension of your energy field, and if it's filled with low vibration energy, it will inevitably affect your own vibration. And then there's the people in your life. The energy of those around you has a profound impact on your own vibration. Have you ever noticed how spending time with someone negative or critical leaves you feeling drained? Or how being around someone joyful and uplifting instantly boosts your mood? This is no coincidence. Energy is contagious. If you're surrounded by people who operate at a low vibration, their energy will pull you down unless you're actively protecting and raising your own vibration. But here's where the real challenge lies. Low vibration often hides in the subconscious. It's not just the obvious things like negative thoughts or toxic relationships that lower your vibration. It's also the deeply rooted beliefs and patterns that you may not even be aware of. For example, if you've been conditioned to believe that you're not enough, that the world is a hostile place, or that you're separate from the divine, those subconscious beliefs will keep you vibrating at a lower frequency, no matter how much you try to consciously raise it. So how do we fix it? How do we clear the fog of low vibration and align ourselves with the high-frequency energy of enlightenment? The first step is awareness. You can't change what you're not aware of. Start by observing your thoughts, emotions, and environment. Ask yourself, what am I holding on to that no longer serves me? What patterns or beliefs are keeping me stuck in a lower vibration? Simply acknowledging these things begins to loosen their grip on you. The second step is release. Let go of the thoughts, emotions, and attachments that are weighing you down. This might mean journaling to process your emotions, meditating to quiet your mind, or even having an honest conversation with someone who's draining your energy. Release is not always easy, but it's essential. Second, exercises. And finally, the third step is to consciously raise your vibration. This doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as practicing gratitude, spending time in nature, or doing something that brings you joy. The more you intentionally cultivate high vibration energy, the less space there is for low vibration energy to take hold. Let me leave you with this question. What would your life look like if you fully committed to raising your vibration? Not just for a moment, but as a way of being. Because when you do, you open the door to the higher realms of consciousness, to the infinite wisdom and love that has always been available to you. Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you try, you're still running into the same spiritual walls? Perhaps you've meditated, journaled, or tried to think positive, but something still feels off. Almost like an invisible force is keeping you tethered to the same cycle of limitation, doubt, or emotional heaviness. That's the insidious nature of low vibration. It's not always obvious. The pattern shows up many different ways. It operates like a silent undercurrent, pulling you away from your spiritual path without you even realizing it. Let's explore this deeply. Low vibration doesn't just happen randomly. It has mechanisms, patterns, causes, and triggers that work together to form a kind of energetic prison. The good news is, any prison can be escaped once you understand how it's built. But first, let's get to the root of the issue. Why does low vibration block your spiritual enlightenment journey so effectively? The answer lies in the fact that enlightenment isn't something you achieve, it's something you realize. It's the natural state of your soul. It's already within you, like the sun behind the clouds. Low vibration, however, clouds your ability to see clearly. It distorts your perception, pulling you into a state of disconnection from your higher self and the divine. And this disconnection creates the illusion that enlightenment is far away, when in reality it's right here, right now. Let's break this down further. One of the primary mechanisms of low vibration is emotional density. Think of your emotions as energy. High vibration emotions like love, joy, and gratitude are light and expansive. They flow easily. But low vibration emotions like fear, anger, and shame are dense and heavy. When you hold on to these dense emotions, they create energetic blockages in your system. Imagine trying to tune into a radio station, but the signal is full of static. There's only so much. That's what low vibration emotions do to your connection with your higher self. They disrupt the signal. But here's the kicker. Most of us don't even realize we're holding on to these dense emotions. We suppress them, bury them, or distract ourselves from them because they're uncomfortable. But what happens when you suppress an emotion? It doesn't go away. It gets stored in your energy field, where it continues to lower your vibration. So if you've ever felt like you're carrying an invisible weight, like something is holding you back but you can't quite put your finger on it, chances are it's unprocessed emotional energy. Now let me ask you a deep question. What emotions are you holding on to right now that you haven't fully faced? Maybe it's resentment from a past hurt, shame for a mistake you made, or fear of the future. Whatever it is, I encourage you to bring it into the light, not to judge it, but to acknowledge it. Because the moment you bring awareness to a dense emotion, you begin to release its grip on your vibration. But emotional density is just one piece of the puzzle. Another major mechanism of low vibration is mental fixation. This is when your mind becomes stuck in repetitive negative thought patterns. Thoughts like, I'm not good enough, life is unfair, or things will never get better. These thoughts seem small on the surface, but over time, they create a powerful energetic imprint. Each negative thought lowers your vibration a little more, like drops of water slowly filling a bucket. And here's the scary part. Most of these thoughts operate on autopilot. They're so ingrained in your subconscious that you don't even realize they're there. Let's try something right now. Take a deep breath and observe your thoughts for a moment. What's the tone of your inner dialogue? Is it loving, supportive, and encouraging, or is it critical, fearful, or full of doubt? If it's the latter, don't worry, you're not alone. But understanding this mental fixation is key to breaking free. Remember, your thoughts are not facts, they're just energy patterns, and you have the power to change them. The third mechanism of low vibration is one we often overlook: external influences. Your vibration is not just shaped by your inner world, it's also deeply influenced by your outer environment. Think about the people you interact with, the media you consume, and the spaces you spend your time in. Are they uplifting or draining? For example, spending time with negative, judgmental people can pull your vibration down without you even realizing it. Similarly, consuming fear-based news or chaotic social media content can flood your energy field with low vibrations. Take a moment to reflect. What external influences in your life might be lowering your vibration? This isn't about blaming anyone or anything, it's about awareness. Once you identify the sources of low vibration in your environment, you can make conscious choices to protect your energy. Now that we understand the mechanisms of low vibration, let's talk about how to break free. The first step is recognition. You can't heal what you don't acknowledge. Start by becoming an observer of your energy. Pay attention to how you feel throughout the day. Notice when your vibration drops, and ask yourself, what triggered this? Was it a thought, an emotion, or something external? This simple act of observation is incredibly powerful because it shifts you out of autopilot and into conscious awareness. The second step is release. Once you've identified what's lowering your vibration, it's time to let it go. This might mean journaling to process your emotions, meditating to quiet your mind, or even physically decluttering your space. Letting go is not always easy, but it's essential for creating space for higher vibrations to flow in. And finally, the third step is realignment. This is where you consciously choose to raise your vibration through high vibration practices. These can include gratitude, mindfulness, acts of kindness, or anything that brings you joy and peace. Think of it like tuning a guitar. When you align yourself with higher frequencies, you naturally resonate with the harmony of the universe. But here's the deeper truth. Breaking free from low vibration isn't just about feeling better, it's about reclaiming your power as a spiritual being. When you raise your vibration, you're not just clearing blockages, you're stepping into alignment with your true self, the part of you that is infinite, radiant, and deeply connected to the divine. So let me leave you with this question. What would it feel like to live your life fully aligned with your highest vibration? Imagine the clarity, the peace, the sense of purpose that would flow through you. Because that's exactly what's waiting for you on the other side of low vibration. Imagine waking up every day feeling light, clear, and deeply connected to your purpose. Your mind is calm, your heart is open, and your energy feels alive, resonating with the infinite potential of the universe. That's what it means to live in a high vibration, to be in a state where spiritual alignment becomes effortless, where you're no longer struggling to find enlightenment because you're embodying it. But here's the truth. This doesn't happen by accident. Staying in a high vibration requires consistent, intentional effort. It's about integrating daily practices that elevate your energy and keep you aligned, no matter what external challenges come your way. 1532. So how do you do this? How do you build a life where high vibration becomes your natural state? Let's start with a foundational principle. Your vibration is directly influenced by your habits. Every thought you think, every action you take, every choice you make either raises or lowers your vibration. And the key to maintaining a high vibration is to create daily rituals that support your energy at every level: mind, body, and soul. Let's begin with the mind. Your thoughts are like seeds, and whatever you plant in your mental garden will grow. High vibration thoughts, like gratitude, love, and possibility, cultivate a garden of abundance and peace. But low vibration thoughts, like fear, judgment, and self-doubt, create a garden full of weeds. The question is, what are you planting every day? To stay in a high vibration, you need to consciously feed your mind with thoughts that uplift and empower you. One powerful tool for this is gratitude. Gratitude is like a magic switch. It instantly shifts your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. And where your focus goes, your energy flows. Start your day with a simple practice. As soon as you wake up, before you even get out of bed, think of 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as the warmth of your blanket, the air in your lungs, or the opportunity to start a new day. Like Emery Glass, by beginning your day in gratitude, you're setting the tone for a high vibrational mindset. But gratitude isn't just about thinking, it's about feeling. To truly raise your vibration, you need to embody gratitude on an emotional level. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and allow yourself to feel the energy of gratitude in your heart. Imagine it expanding outward, filling your entire body with warmth and light. This simple practice takes less than a minute, but its effects are profound. It aligns you with the frequency of abundance, which is one of the highest vibrations you can access. Now let's talk about the body. Your physical body is the vessel for your energy, and its state directly affects your vibration. Think of it like this: if your body is weighed down by toxins, stress, or neglect, it's like trying to play a beautiful melody on an out-of-tune instrument. To stay in a high vibration, you need to care for your body in a way that supports your energy flow. So, being well-filled is the key to finding contentment and happiness. One of the most effective practices for this is movement. Movement isn't just about physical fitness, it's about energy circulation. When you move your body, you're releasing stagnant energy and making space for higher frequencies to flow in. This doesn't mean you have to spend hours at the gym. It could be as simple as a morning stretch, a walk in nature, or dancing to your favorite music. The key is to move with intention, focusing on how it looks rather than how it looks. Ask yourself, how can I honor my body today? Another powerful tool for raising your vibration through the body is breath work. Your breath is the bridge between your physical and energetic self. Shallow, unconscious breathing keeps you in a state of low vibration, while deep, intentional breathing raises your energy and connects you to the present moment. Try this simple practice. Take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4, hold it for a count of 4, and exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Repeat this cycle for 1 minute. Notice how your energy shifts, how your mind becomes clearer, your body more relaxed, and your vibration more aligned. Now let's move to the soul. The soul is the essence of who you are, the infinite, divine light that exists beyond your physical body and mind. Staying in a high vibration means nurturing this connection to your soul daily. One of the most transformative practices for this is meditation. Meditation isn't about emptying your mind or achieving stillness, it's about tuning into your true self. It's about de-stilling something and recovering from trauma. It's about creating a space where you can listen to the whispers of your soul, free from the noise of the world. If you're new to meditation, start small. Set aside 5 minutes a day to simply sit in silence. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and bring your attention to the present moment. If your mind wanders, that's okay. Just gently bring it back to your breath. Over time, you'll find that this practice not only raises your vibration, but also deepens your sense of inner peace and clarity. Another way to nurture your soul is through creative expression. Your soul is inherently creative. It longs to express itself in unique and authentic ways. Whether it's writing, painting, singing, cooking, or even gardening, find a creative outlet that brings you joy. When you engage in creative expression, you're aligning with the energy of creation itself, a high-frequency state that connects you directly to the divine. But here's the real secret. Your vibration isn't just about what you do, it's about how you do it. Even the simplest tasks, like washing dishes or folding laundry, can become high-vibration activities when done with mindfulness and intention. The next time you're doing something mundane, try bringing your full presence to the moment. Feel the texture of the water on your hands, notice the rhythm of your movements, and allow yourself to find beauty in the simplicity of the task. In training, this practice not only raises your vibration, but also transforms your entire perspective on life. Now let's address the inevitable challenges. No matter how dedicated you are to maintaining a high vibration, life will throw obstacles your way. You might face stress, negativity, or even moments of doubt. But here's the key. Challenges don't lower your vibration. Your reaction to them does. When you encounter a challenge, pause and ask yourself, how can I respond to this in a way that aligns with my highest self? Instead of reacting with fear or frustration, choose to respond with love, patience, or curiosity. This simple shift in perspective can transform even the most difficult situations into opportunities for growth. Let me leave you with this question. What daily rituals can you create to support your highest vibration? Think of these rituals as the foundation of your spiritual journey. The practices that keep you grounded, aligned, and connected to the divine. Because when you commit to these rituals, you're not just raising your vibration, you're creating a life that resonates with your highest potential. Let's pause for a moment and consider something profound. What if everything you've been searching for, peace, purpose, clarity, and connection, has been waiting for you just beyond the threshold of your current vibration? The truth is, when you consistently maintain a high vibration, your life doesn't just improve, it transforms. You start to experience shifts that feel almost magical, but they're not magic at all. They're the natural result of aligning yourself with the higher frequencies of the universe. Here's the first realization that comes with this transformation. Your external reality is a reflection of your internal vibration. This means that as you raise your energy, the world around you begins to change. Opportunities that once seemed out of reach suddenly flow to you with ease. Relationships that felt strained or disconnected begin to heal. Even challenges that once felt overwhelming become manageable as you approach them from a place of clarity and strength. It's not that life stops being life, it's that you've shifted into a state where you can navigate it with grace and resilience. But the real magic happens within. The higher your vibration, the clearer your connection to your higher self, the divine, and the infinite intelligence of the universe. Imagine your vibration as a radio frequency. When you're tuned to a low frequency, all you get is static, doubt, confusion, and disconnection. But when you tune into a high frequency, the static fades and you can clearly hear the guidance that's always been there. This is where spiritual breakthroughs happen. Suddenly, you start to receive insights that feel like they're coming from somewhere beyond your mind. You experience synchronicities, those seemingly random moments that feel too perfect to be coincidence. And most importantly, you feel a deep sense of alignment, as though you're exactly where you're meant to be. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a moment where everything felt connected? Maybe it was a quiet morning in nature, a deep meditation, or even a simple conversation where time seemed to stop and you felt the presence of something greater. These moments are glimpses of what it feels like to live in a high vibration, and the more you commit to raising your energy, the more frequently these moments occur until they stop being rare and start becoming your new normal. One of the most profound changes you'll notice when you maintain a high vibration is the awakening of your intuition. Intuition isn't some mysterious gift reserved for a select few. It's a natural ability we all have. But for most of us, it's buried under layers of low vibration energy, fear, doubt, and mental noise. When you clear those layers, your intuition begins to shine. You start to know things without logical explanation, communicating with the soul, or to perceive time differently. You feel guided in your decisions, as though an unseen force is gently nudging you toward your highest path. And here's the beautiful part. The more you trust your intuition, the stronger it becomes. It's like a muscle, one that grows with use. But intuition is just the beginning. As your vibration rises, you'll also notice an expansion of your heart energy. This is the energy of compassion, love, and unity. The energy that connects you not just to yourself, but to everyone and everything. Suddenly you begin to see the world through a new lens. Instead of feeling separate or isolated, you feel deeply connected to the web of life. You realize that every person you meet is a reflection of the divine, just as you are. This shift in perspective doesn't just change how you see the world, it changes how you show up in it. You become more patient, more forgiving, and more willing to serve others because you understand that their journey is intertwined with yours. And here's where it gets even deeper. Living in a high vibration doesn't just transform your life, it creates a ripple effect that impacts everyone around you. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone whose energy felt so uplifting, so radiant, that it instantly made you feel better? That's the power of high vibration. When you raise your energy, you naturally elevate the energy of those around you. Think about it. Have you ever been around someone and you're feeling great? It helps you to feel more calm, more peaceful, more autonomous, and more fulfilling as a human being. That's how it works. Living in a high vibration life lets you experience more about it. That your presence becomes a source of light, inspiring others to step into their own potential. This is how true change happens, not through force, but through resonance. But let's not sugarcoat this. Maintaining a high vibration is not about bypassing the challenges of life or pretending that negativity doesn't exist. It's about meeting those challenges from a place of empowerment. It's about recognizing that even in the face of difficulty, you have the choice to respond with love, courage, and faith. This is what sets spiritually aligned individuals apart. They don't avoid the storms of life, they rise above them, becoming stronger, clearer, and more aligned in the process. So, let me leave you with this question. What would happen if you fully stepped into your highest vibration, not just for a moment, but as a way of life? Imagine what you could create, who you could become, and how you could inspire others simply by being the most vibrant, aligned version of yourself. Because the truth is, the world needs your light. It needs your unique energy, your gifts, and your willingness to raise the collective vibration. And it all starts with the choice you make right now. This is the path of spiritual enlightenment. Not a destination, but a journey of continually aligning with your highest vibration. It's a journey of remembering who you truly are, a radiant being of infinite potential, deeply connected to the universe and to every soul you encounter. So take a deep breath, feel the energy of this moment, and know that you are exactly where you're meant to be. Your light is already shining. It's time to let it shine even brighter.